Hey Pisces, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing and all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. This is going to be a quick mid-month. Oh, happy birthday. You guys are going first because it's your birthday. So happy birthday to all those Pisces out there enjoying their birthday season. We're going to be doing your love reading before everybody else's. It's your gift from me that you get to go first. So this is a mid-month quickie love reading. Okay, and we're going to do couples and singles separately. Okay, I'm going to do them together but separately. Okay, so what do the couples need to know? These are people in committed partnerships of whatever, whether it's married or living together, whatever it is, you're committed to each other. Okay, so committed couples, what do we need to know in the way of love for them? Deception. Whew. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and codependency at the bottom. Wow. Okay, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So Pisces, some of you, and and right under that, I gotta say, let go of control issues is under that one. Allow the situation to unfold. All right, but let's get into, I wasn't going to take the next one. This was your bottom card, codependency, but I noticed that even the next one wasn't the best of cards. All right, we're going to come back to you couples, but let's get into Pisces singles. What do we need to know here for Pisces singles in the way of love? Mid-March. Well, it's for the month of March 2021. What do we need to know for single Pisces? These are people who are single. Give me one more. There we go. Engagement. Give your relationship a chance. Engagement. And at the bottom, we got chemistry. And behind that, we got soulmate. But I can't take it because we're only taking one bottom card. Okay, so, but I want you guys to see it. All right, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And we've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, really nice. So listen, you're being told to work on this, give this relationship a chance, that it is going to ascend to something even higher, maybe even an engagement, maybe even marriage eventually. There is a strong magnetic attraction here, and I believe this card was meant for you to see that you are soulmates. Really nice. Okay, so let's get into a little bit of tarot and find out why. All right, so why are we having deception and codependency here? Why? What's the issue? All right, I have to move a couple things here, guys. Hold on one sec. All right. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. We're going to start with the committed relationships here for the Pisces love reading for the month of March 2021. For your mid-month check-in here, what do we need to know? We're going to start with the committed relationships, and then we're going to be checking out the singles too. The singles look like they're doing much better than the committed relationships. All right, what do we need to know here? Why deception and codependency here for the committed Pisces in relationships? Somebody's doing something here. All right. Well, look at that. Okay, so we have 5 of Swords. So somebody could have been definitely taking advantage of the other person. We also have Strength. And we also have High Priestess in reverse. So Pisces, you could be dealing with a Leo who was trying to get away with something. Truthfully, a Leo might be looking at a Pisces like they were trying to get away with something. Okay, whichever way it goes. But in reality, there's something going to come out about, or something, I feel like something has already come out about this. Or if not, it's going to. Somebody was, see, this looks like the 7 of Swords to me. It reminds me of the 7 of Swords, somebody looking back to see what they can get away with. But it's actually the 5 of Swords, so I think it's a little bit of both in this deck. Somebody is trying to get away with something, and somebody was taking advantage of someone. Somebody could have put somebody through something heartbreaking with the 3 of Swords reversed. They could be healing there could have been a breakup here. So for some of you, you just broke up. There's been a separation, and your karmic contract has come to a close here, or you're going through some kind of a breakup of some sort. Yeah, I definitely feel like there is trouble in paradise for the committed Pisces over here. But I do feel like whatever this is going to come out. So if somebody's thinks they're going to get away with something, I think it will be exposed. And even if it's a Pisces, I have to say that because this is a Pisces card, the High Priestess here in reverse. So even if you're a cross watcher, and most likely you'd probably be a fire sign, probably Leo, there's something going on here where somebody was doing something a little bit shady. Again, this also could be a breakup that happened already and somebody refuses to release it. And right behind that, I can't help but noticing this Four of Pentacles. This Four of Coins is all about someone who refuses to let go, refuses to release. So this could be an old breakup where someone is just refusing to, they're so codependent on it. It was a toxic relationship. It was probably karmic, and they're refusing to release it. Release the energy, release the codependency on it. They could still be keeping in touch with this person. Somebody could be, stringing them along. You might think that you're holding on to something, genuine, but really there's, somebody's stringing you along. Either or, whichever way that goes. But for a lot of you, this is really just a situation where something's going to come out, because there is a deception going on here about someone who was, either dealing with addictions and codependencies here, or someone who was trying to get away with something. So I think everybody's story is going to be a little different with that one. All right, I'm going to move over. I will clarify. Let's just go right into clarifying for you. All right, is there anything we need to know here about let me give them a quick shuffle. Spirit and angels, anyone, for the highest good for this Pisces reading for couples. What do we need to know here for the couples? I'm going to put this on hold. I want to ask about the singles first. What do we need to know about the singles with give your relationship a chance, engagement, and chemistry? These are people who are not in a committed relationship yet, people who have just met or are going to meet or just aren't committed like the other pile. Yeah, Two of Cups reversed. And at the bottom, lovers lovers in the upright. That's funny. I just happened to notice that. All right, what else do we need to know about the people that are not in committed relationships yet? The singles, the single Pisces. People who are single, who fall under the sign of Pisces. Yeah, absolutely. Someone needing to make a decision possibly between two people. And I feel that because of the fact that the lovers was at the bottom down here. All right, so this is people who are not committed to each other, but need to make, and yeah, this could just be needing to make a decision whether, look, Seven of Swords reversed, so somebody could have been in another relationship, and their other partner could have found out. This could have been someone who was playing around. Give me a little more information on this Seven of Swords. Okay. Hanged Man. Somebody saw someone trying to get away with something. Look at the Hanged Man looking at the Seven of Swords person trying to get away with something. So somebody put themselves in an uncomfortable position so they could see something from another perspective. And what did they see? They saw someone who was doing something. Something kind of shady. Now, there's Two of Cups reversed and there is Two of Wands in the upright. I definitely feel, and I felt it right away, that somebody was trying to decide between two people. And, the truth is, if nobody was committed to each other, this isn't a horrible crime, if this was not a committed relationship. If I saw this over here, well, I see something over here. But if I had seen this over there, I would have definitely said, oh, somebody is, cheating. But in this case, these people are not committed to each other. They're singles. But I do think someone was trying to, and here we have Pisces at the bottom with the Knight of Cups down here. So I do think someone has to make a decision on who they're going to offer to, because they can't play both sides, because someone's starting to see it or someone's going to see it, and it's not going to look good. Whether or not you're committed, somebody doesn't want to feel played here. All right, let's get you a couple of... All right, let's go back to the committed couples here. What do we need to know about the Five of Swords, High Priestess in reverse, and Strength card here? Why are they here with deception and codependency? This is for the couples. I'm going to put that back in because I really wasn't. Oh, wow. Look at that. The Devil reverse and the Knight of Swords popped out. But I'm going to put them back in because I really wasn't ready. So the deception and codependency here with the Five of Swords, High Priestess reverse, and Strength card. What else do we need to know about this for the singles? Singles? Yeah. No, couples. I'm sorry, for the committed couples. Why is all this coming out for the committed couples? I mean, committed couples don't look the best here. Yeah, Seven of Cups, but it came out reversed. So somebody could have made a wrong choice here, honestly. Or somebody's seeing something clearly where somebody's doing something. Like I said, something's definitely coming out. So there's clarity coming in here for the couples. Pisces couples. What else do we need to know about Pisces couples over here? Yep, releasing. So we got that Four of Pentacles we talked about. We've got... it's down here. Wait, was it this deck? Oh, it must have been the clarifying deck. There was that Four of Pentacles of someone trying to hold on to something that needed to be released. And again, Devil at the bottom and Seven of Swords at the bottom. And Page of Cups reversed at the bottom. This is someone who needs to release. And, the Ace of Cups reversed with the Page of Cups. All right, so this is all about you, Pisces, because you're coming out Page of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, and Devil reversed. So this is about you seeing something clearly that needs to be released. This person's going to be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Leo strongly. You're going to see something about someone who, now they could be another water sign, but I doubt it because Pisces is coming out so strong here. So this is like Pisces, Pisces, Pisces everywhere. So either someone is seeing something you did as deceptive and seeing that you have codependencies or addictions, or something that you were trying to get away with the Seven of Swords reverse. And I have to say that because of the way it's coming out. But, well, it's always vice versa in every reading, right? But either someone's seeing you as the devil they need to release from, and no judgment here. If someone sees you as their karmic, then you're their karmic. Everybody's somebody's karmic, right? So somebody might be seeing you as a karmic and toxic for them, and they need to get away from you. All right. But this also could be the other way around, where you're seeing someone else as toxic. They could be a Capricorn. They could be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, could be a Leo. Could be any sign really, but could even Virgo comes out here, but could be anybody. Somebody in this situation is going to see it. It's going to be clear. We've got the seven. We're also going to see, okay, there's so much clarity coming in, first of all, but we also have, we're seeing what someone was doing. So someone is going to see Seven of Swords reverse, the sneaky, shady thing, whatever it is. Now, remember, I saw this as the Seven of Swords, even though it's the Five of Swords. To me, this one represented Seven of Swords, and boom, there it shows up, letting me know that something is going to be discovered. We are going to see something. And for a lot of you, you're cross-watching a Pisces, and it's going to be about a Pisces who's, been up to no good and been doing toxic stuff, could even be codependent in some way. Could even have addictions in some way. Now, if you are most likely going to be a Leo that is seeing this Pisces in this way. But there are other signs here: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo especially. Okay, so Leo especially, Virgo possibly. It doesn't matter, whatever sign this is. It's going to be different for each of you. Capricorn shows up. Pisces shows up a lot in their own reading here. So somebody is going to see someone is toxic and they're going to release themselves from this situation. But this was necessary because even if you're the Pisces going, I'm not toxic, you're probably not, but to them you are. So, in other words, you are toxic to each other because you're karmics and you were sent here to teach each other lessons and work out some bad karma. And you know how often the karma actually gets worked out? I mean, it's probably definitely 100%. More often than not, you guys have to separate and go your separate ways, because again, in this lifetime, you are just too toxic to work out any karma. It's very rare that both karmics will work together and actually solve the karma. It's very, very rare. So think of it that way. If you got shoved back together with a karmic, if you were drawn to a karmic, you would have planned this out. This is a soul contract. You guys planned out. You went into it all gung-ho thinking you were going to solve some old karma. You came back together and you're just as toxic to each other in this lifetime as you were in the last, and probably the one before that, and so on and so forth. That's what this feels like to me. Like a karmic contract that just can't be settled, because most likely the other person sees the Pisces as way too toxic for them, or they see them as way too codependent for them. But could it be the other way around? Yes, for a few of you, it's going to be the other way around. And no, I'm just reading it to you the way it's showing up, guys. So please don't get upset. I'm not targeting Pisces. I love Pisces. My mom's a Pisces. I love, love, love. Anyway, but that's just the way it's showing up to me. So if it's not your reading, great. I'm glad it's not. But also keep in mind, this doesn't mean you're bad. This just means you're toxic for each other. Now, could this be that you see the Leo as toxic? It could be, or whoever else this is, a Capricorn, maybe even Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe. Yes, absolutely. It could be the other way around. It's just showing up more, that the other person sees Pisces as toxic, or, as a karmic. All right, so let's keep going. I don't want to keep apologizing to you guys. You know that I love you and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Okay, so let's get into the Pisces singles. Okay, what do we need to know about the singles here? Pisces singles, what's going on here? I can see where somebody here was doing something. Oh yeah, absolutely. So somebody's seeing an imbalance. Just like the Hanged Man could see something going on over here. Oh no, it's over here. I'm sorry. The Hanged Man sees the Seven of Swords, somebody trying to get away with something, trying to do something sneaky and shady. The Hermit sees an imbalance. Absolutely. The Hermit is shining the light right on something totally imbalanced. Somebody is doing something imbalanced. I do feel like there's 3 people involved, or something, like somebody needs to decide between 2. But again, I'm going to be honest with you. This is people who are not committed to each other. So if you're in this situation, you can't really bad someone for not being committed. If you didn't make the initiative to say, hey, let's be exclusive, or to discuss that and end up in this pile, which I don't think you want to be part of this pile anyway. But when I look at this pile, the Pisces singles, I feel like it's the Pisces that's seeing someone doing something toxic. All right, I feel like it, because that's a Pisces card, the hanged person who is looking at the Seven of Swords person getting away, trying to get away with something, but they see them. It's exposed again, just like it is over here. On both sides, whatever someone's trying to get away with is exposed. It's going to be seen. And like I said, the Hermit is going to shine the light on it as well. So somebody could even be looking into it. Like, what is this person up to? They haven't committed to me. We haven't moved forward. 3 of Wands at the bottom. What are they doing? Well, they're probably dating other people, because you're not exclusive. So let's get into, let's get back into the Pisces singles. Is there anything else we should know about the Pisces singles over here? Anything else? Yeah, we got a challenge. And the challenge is not putting any more work into it. This is someone who's exhausted. Somebody could have waited a long time. This is someone who waited and waited and waited and waited. And the challenge is now to stop putting any effort in. Stop putting any time into it. Nothing's coming about. Fool in reverse. Nothing's moving forward. Somebody is giving up on this situation over here. They just see that somebody is definitely not making any effort to actually... They just want to carry on the way they're carrying on. It's like the sun is shining on the fact that it's Fool in reverse and it's 3 of Wands in reverse. That it's going nowhere. Sun is shining right on Fool and Ace of Wands reversed. It's not going anywhere. Somebody's starting to realize that, and they're going to stop putting effort into it. All right, now, where are we at with time? All right, let's do a couple of after tarot. All right, for the Pisces over here, the singles. Oh, no, I'm sorry, the couples. I don't know why I keep wanting to call you guys singles. The couples who are going through all this. What's going to happen next for whoever resonates with this reading? They're going to dump out that cup of love. They're done with it. They got another one in the other hand. Listen, Pisces, this is you. King of Cups. Now, unless you're dealing with another water sign. Could be a Scorpio, because at the bottom we have the Scorpio, but look what we got right behind it. We've got the Queen of Cups. So whatever this is that's going on, whether you're male, whether you're female, you're dropping the burdens. You want a new beginning. This is someone who's going to stop investing as well and go for something brand new. We're going to dump the burdens. We're going to let this naturally close out. We're going to let go of those codependencies and control issues and stuff and just let it ride. It's time to focus on something new. The same as this person's about to do. They're challenged to do it. Let's find out what they're actually going to do. All right, so somebody over here is challenged as well to stop investing in someone. There is, well, no, what do we got going on here is, on this side, there is chemistry. There is a chance for someone to move forward in this relationship and even move into a higher level of this relationship. But they're not going to be able to do it if they're still seeing other people. So I don't think this reading's awful. I think this reading's really about someone who has to make a decision. Do I invest in one person, or do I keep dating because I'm not sure? This is someone who's unsure of where they want to go with their relationships and who they want to go with. Which path do they want to go down? And which person, because this is reversed, do they want to invest in? And I think that that's all this is, and that one person's getting frustrated possibly with the other. But the truth is, that's what dating is about, to find out who you like. All right, let's keep going. But, you can't be shady about it. You got to be open and honest. All right. For the singles here, what comes next for whoever is going to resonate with this reading? What comes next? What are they going to decide to do here? Yeah, look, we've got the Five of Wands and we have the Eight of Swords. Giving someone the information is the right thing to do. It's not fair to Seven of Swords keep someone in the dark and not tell them the truth. This is someone who is being kept in the dark. So someone is going to decide to, not cause drama. This is the Five of Wands, but it's no drama, no competition. We're going to all sit down and we're going to agree. And give them the information that they need, because why? It's the fair and balanced thing to do. Someone was keeping, and again, fair and balanced all over this. This was all about, the Hermit seeing that there was an imbalance here because someone wasn't giving them all the information. We were seeing somebody being a little bit shady here. Yeah, even though we're not committed to each other, it's still fair to tell people the truth. So we're going to discuss what kind of competition are we talking about, and at least let someone make their mind up by having all the information and not being shady, because that's where we can it's not fair for one person to know all the information and the other person not to know. How can they make a balanced decision? And Spirit says we need balance here. Two cards of balance coming in once the information is disclosed. The information has to be disclosed. It was set up unfair and unbalanced. All right, so there is hope for this relationship, believe it or not, but it's going to take honesty. It's going to take for fairness and balance to come into this situation. And I feel like whoever this reading is for could actually end up having a decent relationship as long as they both are on the same page. Like, are we going to date other people, or are we going to move towards, a higher level? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment with the engagement card, and giving one person, one relationship a chance here. It says give your relationship a chance because there is chemistry here, but you both got to agree. You both got to be on the same page here. One person can't be committed and the other one is out running around. That's not fair, right? It's not right. All right, so angels, what do we need to know for the Pisces couples in the way of love? What do they need to know? They seem to have gone through a very hard time, and I feel like someone's pulling the plug on this. What do you want them to know about or focus on, please? Pisces couples. From the bottom. What do the Pisces singles need to know? From the bottom. Absolutely. As soon as I saw the Pisces singles, I knew that one's correct. Yeah, communicate and release. Absolutely. Someone has to let go over here. Communication and release. Yeah, somebody's been hanging on to this for dear life, and there's nothing to hang on to. There really isn't. This is karmic. This is nasty. This is not a fun relationship at all. It's time for someone to let go of, stop deceiving yourself. This is a codependent, toxic relationship. It's time to release it. Somebody's sneaky, somebody's shady, and it's all because this is toxic and karmic, and they're not going to work with you. That's clear to see here. Communicate and release. It's time to let it go. You're missing out on so much. For whoever this is for, you're missing out on a beautiful partnership, trying to cling to something that's just yucky, icky, blech. All right, now, as far as the singles go, absolutely. Expectancy and responsibility. Look, as soon as somebody takes the responsibility to be honest with the other person, look, yes, I'm dating other people, or no, I'm not dating other people, or yes, I want to try and make it work just with you and be monogamous. Totally up to you guys. Whatever the thing is, being responsible is the way to go on this. Being honest, speaking truth, not being shady. And there's a gift. Like the universe gives a gift. Expect something good to come of this just by being straight up. Whatever it is, be straight up. And if you want to enter into a monogamous relationship, you need to speak up as well. Like, this is what I'm looking for. And make sure you guys could be looking for two different things. But when I look at this, for most of you, there's a chance to make a relationship work here if you're both on the same page. But somebody's not telling the other, and somebody's still seeing other people, and somebody's got to make up their mind. It's your responsibility, and expect a gift to come of it by being responsible and honest. All right, guys, I hope that this makes sense. I hope you enjoyed your mid-month check-in. Love reading. Please let me know if it resonated with you. If you need a personal reading, my information is directly beneath this video in the description area. Just reach out to me by email. On the subject line of your email, please write personal or private reading so that I know what you're looking for, so that I know that it's not junk mail. Okay? All right, guys, have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.